Bună ziua, dragii mei. Day 8, so just 7 to go. And today I'm going to talk about education. The update on the situation here, I can't believe what I saw yesterday. People queuing in Romania, 2 meters apart outside our local shop just across the way from our apartment. And it was 22 degrees yesterday. Today it's snowing, so the world's gone crazy. Well, education is underfunded in Romania, as it is just about in every country. But the literacy rates are good. That's 98.7% are literate. It follows the French pattern. There was a lot of French influence in the 18th, yes, the late 18th and the 19th centuries in Romania. And they've followed it with a baccalaureate system, 12 years of schooling. You have to do 1 year in kindergarten. You can go between 3 and 6. It doesn't matter, but you have to do 1 year. And then you go through the grades. In grade 8, you take an exam to proceed to the liceu or the lycée or high school. And you spend 4 years there, leaving in grade 12. They use a system of averages to grade you. And the marks are always out of 10. I made a huge mistake when I was judging, about 5 years ago, judging a poetry competition in Craiova. And I was grading people 3, 4, 5 out of 10 when I didn't think their renditions were very good. Whereas my colleagues, their lowest score was about 8.25, 8.5. So I was way out of kilter. Some people do get 10s, do leave school with 10s, the perfect score, which determines which university courses you can go on to. There are specialist orientations which you decide in high school, whether you want to be a medic, whether you want to work in IT, whether you want to do pedagogy. But you're in the same class for 4 years with your same classmates, about 30 to 35 classmates. And you have a teacher who is your dirigente, who is your class tutor. You sit in pairs, so you have a camarade de clase, and you share some of the duties in the class. Duties we no longer have in England, like wiping the chalkboard. Yes, they use chalk in Romania. So you study 12 subjects. I think that's too many for high school, but they study 12 subjects. Romanian, I won't go through them all. Maths. They normally study 2 modern foreign languages. English is studied by most people, and French is the second most popular subject. They have excellent outcomes. I've seen excellent, truly excellent teaching. Delightful pupils in classes who are keen to learn, and they do very well in the Olympiads, especially maths, physics, IT. Microsoft are well known for coming to Iași and Timișoara to recruit students and take them off to Silicon Valley to work on computers. Romanians are extremely adept at computing. And to gain attention in England, you would raise your hand. In Romania, they wave 2 fingers normally to attract the attention of the teacher. I said it was underfunded. Photocopying is very restricted. If a teacher wants to photocopy something, they go to a Xerox shop, a photocopy shop, and would photocopy something. So they don't do very much of that. There normally is one photocopier in a school, but it'll be in the provisor's office and he will guard it. They have to buy their own chalk. At least they did when in the school where I was. There are very few computers, although internet speeds in Romania are very high, and their digital capabilities outstrip most other countries that I've seen. A common feature of education are what we call meditație, private lessons. Most people who want to succeed would go to a private lesson for maths, some extra tutoring in English perhaps, or maths are the most popular. And they're a common feature of schooling. Most young people would think about moving overseas, and some will go overseas, some will come back. There's a rather moving film by the director Cristian Manchu called Occident, which depicts this desire to go to the West, that all is better overseas. But it's not. Romania has a lot to offer. A very good educational system. If you talk to young people here, everyone will speak English, so you don't need to worry. If you're visiting Romania, you can be understood and they will understand. They will be able to talk to you. Okay, a final joke for today. What did they have before candles in Romania? Electricity. I'll see you tomorrow.